The world watches as Russia prepares to host the Brics summit in 2024. This gathering of emerging economies, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, carries significant weight. It represents a challenge to the established global order. The summit comes at a time of geopolitical uncertainty. The Russia-Ukraine conflict continues to cast a shadow. Global trade is facing disruption. A voice in global affairs. This year's summit is particularly significant. It marks the first in-person gathering since the start of the pandemic. It also follows the expansion of Brics membership. The addition of new members underscores the bloc's growing appeal. It signals a potential shift in the balance of global power. The Brics grouping has seen its ranks swell with new members. This expansion reflects the growing appeal of the bloc. Countries from the Global South are increasingly drawn to its message of multipolarity. They see Brics as a counterweight to Western dominance. The inclusion of new members brings both opportunities and challenges. Among the new entrants are Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and Argentina. These additions diversify the group's economic and geopolitical portfolio. They bring with them significant energy resources, strategic locations, and growing markets. The inclusion of oil-rich nations like Saudi Arabia and the UAE could reshape global energy markets. It strengthens Brics' leverage in negotiations with energy-dependent nations. The addition of Iran adds another layer of complexity. The Brics summit takes place against a backdrop of shifting geopolitical sands. The post-Cold War order is giving way to a more multipolar world. The rise of China, in particular, is reshaping the global balance of power. Brics, as a grouping of emerging economies, is at the forefront of this transformation. The summit provides a platform for these nations to coordinate their strategies. They aim to shape the emerging global order to their advantage. One key area of focus is economic cooperation. Brics nations are looking to reduce their reliance on the US dollar. They are exploring alternative payment systems and promoting trade in local currencies. This move, if successful, could have significant implications for the global financial system. It could potentially diminish the dominance of the dollar. The West is watching the Brics summit with a mix of apprehension and skepticism. The rise of this bloc challenges the established global order, an order that the West has dominated for decades. The expansion of Brics, particularly the inclusion of countries like Saudi Arabia and the UAE, has further heightened concerns. The West fears that Brics could become a platform for challenging its interests. It worries about the potential erosion of its influence on the global stage. Some Western analysts dismiss Brics as a talking shop. They argue that the group lacks the cohesion and shared interest to pose a serious challenge. They point to the diversity of its members and their often competing agendas. Others, however, see Brics as a potential threat. They warn against underestimating the bloc's ambitions and its ability to reshape the global order. Section 5. A new dawn for the Global South. The Brics summit holds particular significance for the Global South. These developing nations have long sought a greater voice in global affairs. They have chafed under what they see as an unfair and often exploitative global order. Brics, with its emphasis on multipolarity and South-South cooperation, offers a glimmer of hope. It represents a platform where developing nations can come together. They can articulate their interests and challenge the dominance of the West. The expansion of Brics, with the inclusion of several countries from the Global South, further amplifies this sentiment. It signals a potential shift in the balance of power. Systems and economic interests presents a complex and time-consuming process. The ongoing geopolitical tensions, particularly the Russia-Ukraine conflict, pose divisions within Brics, with some members supporting Russia and others condemning its actions. These divisions on global issues. Section 7. Towards a multipolar world. The Brics summit reflects a broader trend towards a more multipolar world. The post-Cold War era, characterized by US dominance, is fading. New centers of power. The rise of China, in particular, has been nothing short of remarkable. Its economic and military might now rival that of the United States. Other countries such as India, Brazil, and Russia are. Section 8. The future of BRICS, collaboration or competition. As the BRICS summit unfolds, the world watches with bated breath. The future direction of this influence as a force for global cooperation, promoting a more equitable and just world order? Or will it succumb to internal divisions and geopolitical rivalries, becoming another arena for great power competition?